Welcome to another edition of Cooking the Weight and Wellness Way. My name is Marianne Gerage. I'm a chef and a culinary nutrition educator with The Cook's Cure, and I have partnered with Nutritional Weight and Wellness to show some really great, easy recipes that can gain some confidence in the kitchen and show how easy it is to cook the weight and wellness way. And today we're going to make zucchini pancakes. Super versatile recipe, really easy. All you need is some shredded zucchini, and you can do that with a food processor or a box grater. I'm going to cook mine in coconut oil. You can also use ghee or avocado oil. All are great high heat oils. We've got 4 eggs. I'm going to use some almond flour, but you could use cassava flour or coconut flour, which are all gluten-free. A little bit of sea salt, some fresh dill, and some freshly cracked pepper. So preheat your pan, grab a bowl, and we'll put this together. So let's put this together. We're going to start with our eggs, and I always recommend cracking your eggs on a flat surface into the bowl. And these are fresh eggs I get from a local farmer. And fun fact, if the shells are thick, it means your hen was young. And if they're thin, it means it was an older hen. So I'm just gonna whip these up a little bit, break up the yolks and the whites. There we go. And then I'm going to add my salt and a little fresh cracked pepper. You could add paprika or other fresh herbs or dry herbs that you wanted, but I'm going to do some dill, some fresh dill. Mix that up. And then we'll add our flour. So you can see how really easy this is. And it's only 3 tablespoons of your gluten-free flour. Mix that up. And then we're going to put in our zucchini. Now this zucchini was 3 cups of loosely packed shredded zucchini, and then I put it into a tea towel or a cheesecloth, and you have to squeeze out that extra liquid. And so this is what it looks like once it's squeezed out. We're going to add that in, and I'm going to use my hands now that are clean to mix this up. There we go. And just to incorporate your eggs and your flour, so that it becomes, it's a little bit of a wet batter, but you'll see how it cooks up once we get it into the pan. So there we go. This is how it should look. And now we'll cook it up in the pan. So let's put our pancakes together here with our hot pan. So I'm using stainless steel. I prefer to use stainless steel. Non-stick tends to off gas, and so the trick with cooking with stainless steel is that you heat the pan up first and then add your oil and let that heat up. So I've got it on medium-high heat, and I'm using coconut oil, which has a high smoke point. We're going to let that coat the bottom of the pan, and I use a little less than a tablespoon in case I have to add more as I make these pancakes. So you want to make sure that you wring out your zucchini really well, because you don't want your batter to be too wet. And so I'm just going to add a scoopful of the batter into my pan. You hear it sizzling. And you sort of even it out a little bit so that it looks a little bit like a pancake. And the great thing about this, it is a versatile recipe that you could use carrots, rutabagas, sweet potatoes, really any vegetable works. And the drier the vegetable, the less you have to wring it out. And we'll let them sizzle away, and we'll make the rest. So here we have our zucchini pancakes. You can add a dollop of sour cream or some Greek yogurt would be great, and a little more dill. And it's a really easy snack, or it could be a side. You could add a little sauerkraut, which is fabulous and great for your gut microbiome. But this is on the website, weightandwellness.com, zucchini pancakes. Happy cooking, and we'll see you next time.